back, galactic citizens, to a new episode of Star Wars Explained. Today, we are going to talk about real reasons why Kijimi was destroyed in the events of the Rise of Skywalker movie. Kijimi holds many ancient secrets of first Jedis and was home of ancient Force explorers and religious group called Dai Bendu. After all, the destruction of Kijimi is more significant that we know, and it's handpicked by Emperor Palpatine. This is Grand Moff Tarkin. I wish you a lovely day, and before we start today's topic, make sure to subscribe to our channel for future Star Wars content. The Dai Bendu were a religious group that constructed a monastery in what became Kijimi City on the planet Kijimi, 1,000 years before the mission to Kijimi. The existence of the temple prompted the Brotherhood of the Beatific Countenance to make a pilgrimage to Kijimi, inhabiting the quarter of the Beatific. The Dai Bendu Monastery, also known as the Dai Bendu Temple, was a monastery on the planet Kijimi belonging to the religious group of Dai Bendu and served as the foundation of Kijimi City. The monastery was destroyed along with the planet during the destruction of Kijimi by the Sith Eternal Star Destroyer Derifan, captained by Cecile Sabrant. The Order of Dai Bendu, also known as the Bendu, was one of the many ancient and semi-legendary organizations that studied the Force and the midichlorians in the early hyperspace age, prior to the birth of the Galactic Republic on Coruscant. In 36,453 BBY, a group of Bendu monks were brought to the planet of Titan, where they encountered other Force-sensitive groups and took part in the establishment of the Jedi Order. A number of elements and symbols borrowed from the Dai Bendu made their way into the Jedi Order and its successors, the Holy Order of the Jedi Knights. Although the Order of Dai Bendu still existed in the waning days of the Republic, its tenets were poorly understood and its involvement with the birth of the Jedi Order had been mostly forgotten even in the scientific circles. Some historians of the time theorized that the Bendu monks were the original incarnation of the Jedi, but lacked solid proofs to back their claim. Only a few individuals, including the Sith Lord Darth Plagueis, possessed texts pertaining to the ancient Dai Bendu. The Dai Bendu monks lived in a tribal community, away from the busy cities and under the guidance of the wisest of them all, who bore the title of High Priest. Those who had migrated to the Titan system had built temples of their own on the settled worlds, some of which were decorated with stained glass symbols and frescoes relaying the monks' religious tales and history. The monks also used to string rectangular pieces of cloth among mountain ridges, sometimes colorful, sometimes covered with inscriptions. So my fellow galactic citizens, with that being said, let me know what do you think about Dai Bendu and were their monastery the reason why Kijimi was destroyed. And if you like content for today, don't forget to click thumbs up for this video to support our channel. I thank you all for your kind support, and until next time, may the Force be with you always.